time last year. Certainly not that way right now.
Couple of substitutions for Mark Daigneault. Lindy Waters, two-way player on the floor, as is Alexei Pokusevski. Been in the last couple of possessions. Randall the second looking for a little space, trying to break down the defense. Sends it back outside. That's an air ball in the corner on the three attempt by Drimmick.
Good job rotating out, even though he missed the shot as Paisley says, I can make that shot from three. Just showing you all of his God-given talent here early in the first quarter here. Good job to get back on defense as well.
Pokusevski pulled the string. Had the taller Sotto on him as Harris quickly into the front court.
Adelaide's trying to get some shots going in transition in the offense.
Well, there's the alley-oop attempt, and Paisley, who had one
shooting in preseason, prior to the game. And let me tell you, he's got range. He's got a beautiful stroke, and he's already knocked down a couple here. Time playing against him, it doesn't take you very long to realize this guy's a shooter.
Always looking to get into his offense. Now he's going to have to make a move. 2 on the timer. Randall, the step back. Hoists up the three. And with that, and so here comes Jay Will. Omarui. And he put his head down and went right at Sotto. The physical drive by OKC that'll net some free throws. Eugene Omarui.
Had a cup of coffee with here with no distractions and be able to stay completely locked in.
Signed as a two-way player. Something that has proved to be very beneficial.
And, you know, give the players credit, too, that have had, you know, those two-way contracts. They've taken advantage, you know, that you've been given an opportunity and in running with that opportunity. Aaron Wiggins, certainly one of those guys. Go back further with Deontay Burton, former Thunder as well.
And there is final minute of the first. Sotto rushed that shot way off as it clanks off the backboard. And the Thunder have comfortably led throughout this first quarter. Building out that lead thanks to a run. Man, again, little step back off the deck.
You know, I get excited when he shoots it because I expect it all to go in. It's just such a beautiful stroke.
Well, he's built that credibility. Coaching his ability to make that shot, particularly the step back, which he had a lot of success with last year. The shot clock is up. Timer hits 5. Randall the second fires it outside. 3 on the way from Harris to beat the gun. And wait.
I thought Trey Mann is one of many guys on the Thunder roster that's really taken advantage of those minutes they've been given. And that goes way back to last year.
Oh, what a closeout on a block by Poku. He's got to reestablish himself after going in the first row. He just does get back on the floor. Now he's going to go coast to coast.
And just kind of weaving his way through traffic and softly laying it off the glass.
From the first row here on the side.
His development from day one to now, you would need an extra tape measure how far he's come in the really infancy stages still of his professional basketball career.
Quite the goal. At 36ers leading scorer tonight, Randall the second. Poku thought about it, now he pulls the trigger. He's got a lot more arch to his shot. Something he's really been working on. Franks, he got denied. Poku came in with a block. Footwork is underrated in the NBA, wouldn't you say, Michael?
Well, that's why they work on it a lot. But I agree with you. It is underrated, but it's worked on a lot, I'll tell you that. Catch and release.
He could give a clinic on how to shoot the basketball with his form. Just so pretty. Got that true jump shot with that wrist release.
Whoa. That's the Thunder's 16th made 3 on the night, folks. That's going to be the story of the game for the men in white here. 16 of 30.
Who had the best footwork in your mind?
I'm going to start.
Or who has it now?
Sure. I'm going to start with a name, which is a coach, and then I'm going to go with the play. Okay? All right. You know, almost like a prey evading a predator. And he was one of those guys. A block on Jay Will. Boy, that was close to
him as a rookie, Mike. He's got to earn it.
I forgot about that. That's right. He is a rookie. I'm looking at his body. Okay.
He's been in the league 4 years. They're not going to look at that left foot drag.
Yeah. But you know who I'm talking about with Pete Newell. Okay, right? Pete Newell. And there's a good look at that charge there from Jay Will. Just standing there. He's got 15 years. Then he jumped to the NBA and started working with big men and said, you guys need to have footwork like championships. Back to back.
94, 95. You know who else had great footwork?
Good job, man. David pressed up that lob. Jordan with better footwork. What's the I just asked now. Somebody's pointing up 2-3 back here behind us, but I want your answer.
Even with all of Michael's moves, was a little lighter on his feet to me. All of his
Which
moves.
means it should be Michael Jordan. I'm just saying, I'm just kind of helping you out here.
MJ's in a class of his own, let's put it that way. Thunder got to get a shot off, and he lets it go. About his Australia itinerary, he can put it together and get ready for an Israeli team coming to town on Sunday. We're going global.
That's right, Sunday.
And the former 36er, only 2 players still left from when he played on the team, but still a lot of familiar faces within the organization and the staff. And fun to be back inside Paycom Center. The Thunder got a great slate of games. And they'll be back on Sunday, then the regular season.